Guys, my cup is like overflowing, and so I'm going to let that pour into you guys. If you want to receive, hey, it's an exchange. Like, if you want to be open to this reading and take it in, take it in. If you don't, that's fine. Still sending love your way. For those of you who are in Portland, I traveled here to see Florence and the Machine last night. If you were in the crowd, comment, holy my God, was that one of the most inspiring things to witness another human doing what they're supposed to be doing, like what their soul has called them forth to do, and to be able to command an audience of that size and not be rocked like that was magic. As you know, it was absolute magic. And there, as soon as I touch my cards, I'm just like, I want to talk with you guys about where you're still holding yourself back, because like there's this like radiance, and at the bottom is justice, and I'm just seeing this like being, and it's like there's this radiance that is like, it's like seeping through the cracks, right? You have like like some walls that are crumbling and the light's like shining through, and people are seeing that light and gathering to you. And I just want to see where you're holding back so we can continue that momentum forward, right? I heard like a bump in the road. I love this. The Five of Flames, and this, even just looking visually at this card, there is this sort of frequency of like understanding the impact that you have, right? See how the fingers, that's exactly like the light. It's like, it's beaming off of you. If you'd like to stick around for this reading, you can, if that's resonating so far. If you haven't met me, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here, and on my other account, I go by Astrania, where I do evolutionary astrology. I'm hosting a new moon circle for the Taurus new moon coming up on the 16th. If you'd like to sit and join and pop in, there's spots available. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. And if not that, subscribing to my newsletter, it's totally free. Every Monday I send you an email about the astro forecast for the week ahead. Okay, we're gonna talk about this first. The Three of Swords, that's what's holding you back. It's like, it's so interesting because even how these swords are physically, you can see they're a bit translucent in the image here. And I get the depth of this feeling that the swords are not in you anymore. They have been gone for a long time, but it's you mentally holding on to them, right? Swords are the mental terrain. You mentally conjuring them is exactly why they are still there. So as soon as you release them, and what's wild is, now I'm thinking of the Rumi quote and the Queen of Flames here, see this illumination coming through. It's like, as soon as you release that, Chariot, that is where the light continues to move through you from your being. It's almost as though these swords have been the walls, have been the walls that have been keeping people out. And now I'm seeing, I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but I know the throne is like made out of a bunch of swords, right? That could be resonant for some of you, like sitting on your throne of like swords and like cutting and words and sharpness. I'll share a little bit about me. Something that I have moved through is, I used to call myself the Ice Queen. Now that archetype is still in me, and she is a protector piece, and I love her because she kept me safe in really intense situations. But it's like softening that, because your radiance is so brilliant that nothing can touch you. Nothing can, nothing. And now I'm hearing like Can't Hold Us by Macklemore. Like nothing can stop you. Okay. Yeah, and the Chariot, I really, this is beautiful. And so moving forward in the process of removing these swords, we have the Ten of Cups. we've been talking about the Nine of Cups in a couple of my last readings, and here's your Ten of Cups. It's like as soon as you allow yourself to, and it is vulnerable, because it is like, who are you when you do not have these mental stories about your past pain? Who are you? You're somebody entirely different. You're not the same person that lived the life of moving through those pain points. You're somebody entirely different. And it's like, I feel like this might be a little like mind bending for you a little bit. Because it's like, oh, now I have to, like, not have to, but you get to give and receive. Six of Pentacles. It's like from this more authentic place. You're no longer fighting. And it feels very frugal is what that past energy was, where it was like this weird, I'm seeing like desperation. They're showing me scenes from like Les Mis, where like the like beggars on the street, like where you were just taking crumbs kind of thing, but like then you'd be angry that you got crumbs, and then have this like, and it was just this low cycle. And now you're at this space where it's like you freed yourself from your own mental prison and your own mental stories, and now it's like, so what do I do now? Who even am I now? Who do I want to be? And that is where you're now. Oh, I heard like you're customizing your avatar. You're in your, like, that's most games that I play. I just could sit and just customize avatars. It's one of my favorite pieces of games, is like, yeah, making it personal. And so it's like you're in this space of customizing your reality too. This Two of Spheres for me, and how it's articulated in this book's interpretation, is like you are really creating your reality, as above so below. So this has continued to come through of this like dreaming bigger piece, right? Dreaming bigger. Tell me more. I can't fucking make this up. We have the Ten of Swords, not the Ten of Swords, the Sun, and the Six of Swords. And I don't think I've actually read the Six of Swords, so obviously the Sun is the Sun, and baby, let yourself, I heard, let your light be known. What's that song? That song has been coming up, Six of Swords. Oh, and sixes represent harmony in the sense of the perfect world numbers, and number 6 is one of the most important antique and Neoplatonic world systems. Through the addition of 1, 2, 3, and the sum of the first masculine and feminine number, it represents perfect harmony and balance. The formula of 2 times 3 is 6. It symbolizes the synthesis in its most original form. 6 squares form a cube, and it becomes the ideal image of space enclosed within itself. Whoa. Six of Swords, the outer, just checking time here. All realities, whether they're material, emotional, mental, have their origin in spirit. The prerequisite of successful realization of a goal lies in the clear alignment of thoughts. Bro, did I not? I'm just full body chills. A healthy ability to differentiate, a strong sense of justice, and the ability for objective observation harmonize the world of the soul and enable people to act so selflessly. Whoever finds that his inner balance can also be successful in helping and healing his environment. Trusting that life will present the right thing at the right time, that which is uncertain can be greeted in a friendly manner in order to begin the process of joyful awakening from which man and his environment can benefit the most. Bringing about the conditions of a constant readiness and opening up to new horizon. Among these is the release of limiting beliefs that are from the framework of their own abilities, as well as acceptance of the unknown. You're literally like so fresh and new, and you're shining in this space, and it's like everything is pouring in. Everything, like as soon as you release yourself from these mental prisons and these mental stories, there's no stopping you. And we actually really need this. Again, justice. Like, there is something that is deeply profound about your unique signature that you're moving into that is about to impact a lot of people. Okay? I love you guys so much. If you want to dive deeper into this, let's do it. Some of you need a natal chart reading. Let's